Well, good evening, everybody. This is the North America Team USA Prife Zoom that we do every single Monday night. You want to check in so that you can learn, so that you can earn, and so that you can grow. And we're very excited about what's been going on the last couple of weeks coming out of Las Vegas. If you were there for the epic event, I have seen a lot of people on fire. They're out there helping people because we are Prife and we are changing lives. And it's just been fabulous. I'm a part of all different kinds of WhatsApp groups with different teams, and we're just having so much fun in there and helping each other and recognizing people. So if you have a story and you have somebody on your team that needs to be recognized, please reach out to Tony and let him know. We would love to have all kinds of, different promoters from different teams all over North America speaking on our Monday night team Zooms. And if you are inspiring, like the type of person that could come out there and actually do some training as well, whether you have ranked up or not, we would always also love to hear that, because it's really important that we involve everybody and we allow everybody to come on. So we're gonna kick it over to Mr. Tony Lucero, the Chief Training Officer of North America. I like to call him the Chief Terahertz Officer. So I'm gonna turn it over to Tony. Over to you.
All right. Well, thank you very much. And here we are again, you guys. We're here. We're back. It's Monday. This is the day that I love the most of the week, because it's a chance for all of us to come together, and they're still coming in. So hello, hello, hello. I know we have people from all over, not only the United States, North America, but actually across the pond. So it's amazing to have everybody. And you guys, we're building this muscle of communication. What? We're building this muscle of connection, a place that you can plug in every single week. And the intention behind this call is to make sure that you are informed. Any new announcements coming from corporate, we're going to let you know about these on Monday night. We're going to recognize all the new superstars that are joining our team. We're going to celebrate on this call, and we're going to provide product training and business training and mindset training. This is your 30 minutes a week. We only go for 30 minutes, you guys. Okay, so 30 minutes, we get in, we get out, we go change lives. But the purpose is for us to grow. And I'm so very excited for Monday nights, because we all get to come together. So let's build this muscle together. Let's build this community together. And as Rhonda said, you guys, we are looking for your story. We are looking for your voice. We are looking for your energy, your frequency, your vibration to join us on these calls. If you got a story that you feel the world needs to hear, or other people need to hear, then we want to invite you on this call. So just reach out to me. I'm very easy to get a hold of. I'm all over the place. I'm on Telegram groups. I'm in Facebook groups. Just say, where's Tony? And would love to have you be a special guest on our call on Monday night. So this call is for you. Every Monday, we are here for you to give you guys insights and information to help you grow, not only you as an individual, but help you grow your business and help you improve your health, all that. So with that being said, last week, one of the things that we wanted to do is we want to make sure that we're highlighting our products and educating you on the different products that we have. And last week, my good friend, John Scabola, he actually we got to talk about this new BioLite and the difference between the Bio and the BioLite, you guys. And so many people want so much more information. And so we're going to do some special things for you with regards to training. So we're listening to you. But last week, John, you just educated us on the benefits of this amazing device in the BioLite as well as the Bio. But this week, you and I were talking, you go, I got to talk about the Ion Shield. I got to talk about the Ion Shield. And so, John, my good friend, we need to know about this Ion Shield. So I'm going to turn it over to you. And again, I thank you for your wisdom, your leadership, and your wanting to help share what you know so that we can all grow, not only ourselves, but our business as well. So John Scabola, over to you, my brother.
Thank you. Am I on screen?
You're on. Yeah, we're going to turn you on right now. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. I need to talk about this little guy, this Ion Shield. This thing has superpowers. People don't realize that this does some things that are extraordinary. And after you hear my little speech about this, you're going to need to run out and get one or two or three or four. I have 3 or 4 of all the different colors because I'm very stylish and I have to have the right color with my clothing, of course. But first of all, we see that this is promoted as an electronic mask. That alone is extraordinary in today's world. This puts out 60 million negative ions, which counteract allergens like dust, pollen, pet dander, viruses, smoke, and so forth. That alone is extraordinary in today's world, especially if you're around people or if you're traveling. I just got back from traveling 3 or 4 days out of state, and this was on my neck as well as my wife had her own. Um, the thing though is, yes, that's extraordinary, but what most people don't realize is this has a second superpower, and that's it emits something that are known as air vitamins. Okay, most people don't realize negative ions are like air vitamins, and negative ions are extraordinary in that they do so many things for you health-wise, and I'm going to talk about that in a moment. If you were walking along the beach and you have crashing waves there, you feel better. If you're around waterfalls or around the woods after the rain has come down, there are negative ions that have been created by the crashing of the waves and so forth. Typically if you're walking along the beach, there's about 2,000 negative ions that you're breathing in, and that increases your serotonin, which increases your mood, your energy, and so forth. This puts out 60 million negative ions. That's a lot of negative ions, okay? And if you do the research on this, negative ions, 15% of negative ions are absorbed by your body through your nose. 85% of negative ions are absorbed by your skin. And so when those negative ions are flowing and creating an electronic mask, you're also absorbing negative ions. But here's the super secret, right? I almost all during the day, I wear this inside my shirt. Okay? And I'm absorbing through my skin those negative ions. And it's phenomenal what that does for you. I will bring this out if I'm around people, if I'm traveling, if I'm in the grocery store or whatever. But most of the time I wear this inside because I want those negative ions to be absorbed into my body. What's so good about these air vitamins? They help regulate sleep patterns and moods, reduce stress, boost immune system function, increase metabolism of carbs and fats, kill or inhibit the growth of harmful bacteria, viruses, and molds within your body, improve your mood and energy levels by increasing serotonin levels to the brain, improve mental performance, improve digestion, improve blood circulation. Now, there should be a run on these things tonight at Prife, okay? For $350, you can do all of that, throw that in there. Now, I've won that, or one of my 3 or 4 that I own, for over a year. And against my skin, when I'm sweating and so forth, I've never had a response to that reaction. If you do, then don't wear it. But I'm just telling you, if you have an opportunity to wear that in there against your skin, your body will absorb those negative ions, and it's phenomenal what it'll do for it. Even just the one there, some of you probably made a note, increased metabolism of carbs and fats. I think there's a few people on this call that wouldn't mind that, all right? So here we have 2 superpowers: electronic mask, knocking out viruses and molds and bacteria and pollen and whatever. At the same time, you're absorbing air vitamins that are fantastic for your health. Back to you, Tony.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I look at my notes. So, oh, can't see my notes. Oh, there you are. Electronic mask, negative ions, air vitamins, and the fact that you can wear it underneath your clothes. John, that is huge. I mean, that's awesome. How many, let's just kind of get an example here. I'm going to open this and see the gallery. How many of you learned something tonight? Let me see your hands. Go whoop, whoop. Let me put oh, God. I love it. Wow. You guys, the more you know, obviously, the more you grow. And John, I love the fact that you are so immersed into frequency and these products. And I'm looking to use these things. For me, being a trainer, I always look for like the simplest message. And the fact that you said electronic mask, like that resonates with me big time. Air vitamins, Yeah, that right. And it's crazy because is probably and I'm just like you, like I have like four of these. This one right here is the copper version, but it from a conversational piece, just that alone, the health benefits, amazing. But a conversational piece, no one has seen this, you guys. No one. And when they see this, they go, is your thing like, is it got a light on it? What is that doing? When I go through the airport security, they always ask me, hey, what is that? I go, I'm Iron Man, you know, so they go, oh, and they laugh at. But you guys, this device, the idea of breathing beautiful air and having these negative ions do what they are doing is huge. There's two things I will never compromise is the water that I drink, which obviously we know the wand helps us with that, and the air that I breathe, right? So we know that the air that we breathe is not the best. You know, we go into our neighbors' houses and they might have pets, and you know, if I get around a cat, boy, my throat gets clogged. So this device helps me with all of that. So John, thank you so very much. Guys, give John a bunch of love. Say thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome. And I know, John, you're going to be putting together some more training for us, some more videos for us. And we are so excited to learn from you and grow with you. So thank you so very much. Speaking of benefits and things that our products are able to do, I have a wonderful friend, Shiloh, who is she's just a gift to humanity. She's just this ball of energy who's been through a lot. She's a massage therapist extraordinaire. And she's one of the most passionate people that I've met, not only just about life, but now about our devices, our products. So Shiloh, I don't know if you can see me or come off mute, but we're going to highlight you here and have you come share maybe one of the many testimonials that you've had on yourself with this device. So Shiloh, where are you?
Sure.
There you go.
Well, yes, I guess that's going to be the hard part is picking out one story, but for the sake of time, let's just go with the major one. I had this device in my life. Thank you, for making that happen in the first place. But unfortunately, back in April, I did get nearly killed in a car wreck. And as a massage therapist, I mean, I was frightened that my career was over. I couldn't move my arms, major neck injury, ripped shoulder, everything. And the one thing my mom packed in my go bag to bring to the hospital was my magic wand. And not even like, none of the nurses, of course, none of the doctors, they were even familiar with what was happening. One of them thought it was just my fancy hair dryer. And I said, yeah, if that's what gets it into me. Yeah, I need my hair dryer. But immediately, my mom started using it on me. She took care of me for about 7 weeks while I was recovering, and 2 daily treatments of 20 minutes just blowing up and down the back. At the time, I just had the classic. So this red hot chili pepper still, it does pack a punch. So, I mean, the premium is where it's at, if you're asking me, but the classic really works well. Obviously, the only difference really is timing. If you've got the time, go for the classic. But if you're short on time or you're busy like myself, the premium is definitely where it's at. But I have to think that that's the thing that really expedited my healing. So I'm so grateful.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna share something because you really didn't tell the whole story. Once this happened, and the pictures that I saw of your vehicle and the van and everything that was going on, and the fact that you're here is truly a miracle. And
Yeah.
I remember one of the very first videos you posted of your mother wanding you, and I cry in movies once in a while, like I do, but when I saw that and I saw this love exchange and this wand and you get all three of the wand, you and your mom all working together, it brought so much joy and the recovery for you, which was crazy because you had all kinds of things. So it helped with recovery.
Yeah.
What were the doctors saying anything about your recovery? Because you were wearing a neck thing and you had arm slings and you had a smile on your face. So
Yep. I just kept focused on the fact that I did not have a spinal cord injury. So like that was major for me. I knew that I needed a little bit of time, but I'm an alien. So, I was gonna I was going to expedite that healing on my own. But being equipped with the wand, it just, I can't explain it. Even a cool like byproduct of that was my mom, because she was using it 20 minutes a day, twice a day on me, her tennis elbow, like, she said that she was finding major relief because of that, just by offering up the love. So we were all winning in that equation, but it was just the confidence. I don't know, some people would say, oh, is that a placebo? Well, I don't really care what it was, because what it did was it gave me the confidence to know I was doing something gentle, holistic, not spending thousands of dollars for every treatment. I could do it in the privacy of my own, recovery period. And yeah, it's just a magic wand. But yes, I'm very grateful, because it was miraculous. I don't know how to say it other than I'm divinely protected, but the magic wand, it saved me. It saved me in more ways than not. So there's a part 2 to that story. They ended up finding a tumor because of my MRI. So I'm thinking that that's the reason the whole accident had to happen in the first place, was for me to catch my attention. My oncologist was straight away trying to prescribe, all kinds of chemo. And I'm sorry, but I love my hair, so I don't want that to go away. So I said, so hold up. I said, give me 3 weeks. I'm going to use my magic wand on my spot here and see what that can do for me. He was very skeptical. He was actually almost annoyed that I wasn't taking my prognosis seriously. And what he didn't know was that I had this little bad boy, and every day, 20 minutes a day, with love in my heart, smile on my face, expecting miracles. I have now stabilized that to the point where I get to pick my surgery date. So I'm not, obviously not out of the woods yet, and we can't make claims, but it certainly has, given me that confidence to know that I'm going to be okay. And sometimes that's all you need.
That's it. Shiloh, you are a gift. We can feel you oozing this frequency of goodness. So everybody give it up for Shiloh. Awesome, Shiloh. Thank you for sharing your story. It is truly, it's miraculous that the recovery, and what an inspiration you are to us. All right, you guys. So we have stories, we have education, and I want to provide a little training. One of my favorite topics. I've done coaching at high levels, and one of the things I love talking about is frequency. So I want to share something with you tonight with regards to frequency, and I want you guys to take notes. And let's see if I can share my screen here. Let's see. Okay, doesn't look like it's sharing. So what's going on, Zoom? All right, let's see here. Why would I be getting an error message from Zoom? Okay, well, I'll try it again later. So I want to talk about frequency for you, and how all of you are in this frequency of goodness, true goodness. It's not by chance that you're having this device as part of your daily regimen. It's not something you just woke up and said, oh, I want to get into the wellness space, guys. You've been wanting this for a long time. And so the fact that we're all here together is really exciting. Let me see if I can pull this up here. All right, let's see if I can get this here for you guys. Nope, so give me an error. Okay, so let's talk about frequency. And I always like to make the comment, you guys are the frequency. You're your own frequency. And in that, you have to understand that you are a living being that's vibrational, that is energetic, and that is a certain frequency. And as you move through the day, your frequency adjusts based on what's going on. And I want you to understand that you have so much power in this frequency, and everything that you do, everything that you see, everything that you feel, whether it be a memory, whether it be the discomfort that you have in your shoulder, the voice that you have in your head, or the disbelief, or the jubilation, like all of this that you're walking around with is a frequency. And the great thing about what we're all doing together is we're all in this frequency of becoming the best version of ourselves. Raise your hand if you feel that since you've been involved with this device, that you are becoming a better version of yourself? Let me just kind of see. We are. Okay. So we know, all right, thank you guys for playing along. We know that we are. That's why we're using this device. That's why we're wanting the water. That's why we're showing up on calls like this. That's why we're learning these different things, because we know that we are in this frequency of becoming the best version of ourselves. And it all starts with our health. Our health is our wealth. Y'all have heard me say that before. And the healthier we are, the wealthier we are. And I'm not talking just financial, which is important. I'm talking wealthy in all areas of your life. And so I've noticed that shift in me. I've noticed that my frequency has been up leveled. I noticed that my wellness has been up leveled. I noticed that things are happening inside from my cells. My cells are getting activated more and more, and the good ones are getting amplified, and the zombie cells, they're flushing out of my body. I know that. I know that. I feel like I'm turning back time. I feel like my energy at 57 years old is the best it's ever been at any other time in my life. I have more focus, more clarity, more energy, more movement in my life. Like, it's because of what we're doing collectively. You guys, I feed off your energy. You're feeding off mine probably right now. You guys know that this is the truth, and here we are. So everything that we're about is a frequency. Your choices, your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, these are all frequencies and vibrations. And I'm going to show you how you can manipulate these frequencies so that you always stay in this juicy, lovey, high vibing state, right? The lessons you've learned in your life, that carries a frequency. The relationship you're in carries a frequency. And everything you have in your life, I see as a frequency. So if you have something that is uncomfortable in your life, it's just a frequency that you're tuned into, and you have the ability to tune out of it if you so choose, right? And we're going to talk about choice here in just a second, but we have the ability to do all kinds of amazing things with regards to tuning in and tuning out of our frequency. The first thing I want you guys to do is I want you to decide for you what it is you want, okay? So I want you to write on a piece of paper, what is it that I want? When I work with people, I coach people, and I work with companies, you know, the business or the person, the CEO always come to me and say, well, I don't want my sales team to be this, and I don't want to have people lazy, and I don't want to feel sick, and I don't want. Okay. When you say that, guess what's going to happen? You're going to have that. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to always be up leveling your frequency. I want you to tune into the things that you want, the things that you desire, the things that put a smile on your face, the things that make you feel good, right? Focus in on that. Make these things that you want non-negotiables. If somebody says, oh, Tony, that's silly what you're doing, building this business with this wand, like, they don't know. That's not the truth. I know the truth about that. And so I go out and one of my non-negotiables is to let silly people try to derail me. And I know you guys are going through that too as well, right? You have these people in your life that go, oh, that's woo-woo-y, that's blah, 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 that's not going to work. It's a blow dryer. Well, guess what? We all know the truth, because if we turn this device on, we know the benefit of that. So we want to make sure, guys, what we want, what do you want? I want you to hold that want sacred. I want you to honor that want. If you want to have a thriving business, a business where you have customers coming at you, guys, let the universe know that, right? Get in the frequency of seeing customers coming to you. See yourself making a post on Facebook, and all of a sudden, you got 17 people that are going, oh my gosh, hey, tell me more, you guys. This is what I've been doing, is I'm in this frequency of things that I want. I want to help people. There are people out there that want my help. They just don't know what it is until I go out there and get in the frequency of opening up my mouth, okay? Which your mouth is a frequency as well. So we got to get into that frequency. And here's what's crazy. This is kind of up here, okay? So your frequency is your reality. This frequency that you're in is your reality. So whatever frequency you're in, if you're in this frequency of, oh, no one likes this device, and no one wants this, oh, it's too expensive, and this and that, guys, then what's going to happen is, well, you're going to have people that are not going to want to participate, and you're not going to have the growth that you want. But if you're in the frequency of, you know what, this device is going to change the world. This device, the world is ready for. This device is going to impact the lives of millions of people. Right now, we're in 70 countries. We're going to be in 100 by the end of the year. We're going to change people, millions and millions. If you come from that frequency, then watch what happens. Those people will start coming to you. So whatever frequency you're in is your reality. If you want to wake up tomorrow and be in a bad mood because that's the frequency you want to be in, there's a good chance that nothing but weird stuff is going to happen to you that day. So I want you to know you can shift your frequency, and you can do this by your intention. What is your intention in the morning when you wake up? Is it just to go through the motions? Is it just to show up? Or is your intention to be the best version of yourself? Is your intention to go out there and not only honor yourself, but honor others and serve others? Is that what it is? Because if that's what it is, that's what's going to happen. That's the frequency that you're tuned into. And you're going to find other people that are tuned into that frequency. And these other people will hear you and feel you. And when it resonates with them, they're going to want to reach out to you. So every day, have the intention of being the best version of yourself, whatever that is, okay? Being your best. And in that frequency, then your reality will shift. And your reality shifts, beautiful things can happen. And you got to make a choice to do this. This can't be something you just do, you know, on Tuesdays, right? This is something that's like every day you're like, I choose to be in this frequency of learning, you know, learning about our products. I choose to be in this frequency of growing. I choose to be in this frequency of abundance and wealth and loving and honoring myself and loving others. This, you guys, these are feel-good frequencies. And in a feel-good frequency, guess what happens? Nothing but good things. Good things. You don't even notice the negative stuff. But you got to get to that frequency. You got to start believing that you're in the right place at the right time with the right people, with the right company. Okay, so we want to make sure you guys understand that you control everything that's happening, not only with you in your personal life, in your business, with your health. And if it's not where it needs to be, if you kind of feel, oh, woe is me, you have the ability to shift out of that. Put a smile on your face, like Shiloh said. Put love in your heart and go out there and do it. Okay. So, and the last thing, you guys, with when everything else, you just feel, oh, what a terrible day it's been today. Put gratitude. Bring in gratitude for the moment. Bring in gratitude for this business. Bring in gratitude for the people, that the customers that you have, or the customers that are coming. Have gratitude that you have this device that's making you a better version of yourself, that's healing you from the inside, getting you well from the inside. Be grateful. One of the things I'm so grateful for, you guys, and I just am so excited for Canada. Oh, Canada. Guess what? Canada is back in the frequency of going out and helping people. And this is something I want to thank all of you for your patience. I want to thank Prife for going out there and doing all the things that they had to do from a compliance standpoint. You know, the going the back and the forth to make sure they were doing everything they could to make sure we can get Canada opened up again. You guys, Canada, we thank you for your patience. I know you've been waiting. You are now open again for business. You are open to go out there and change lives. And for that, I know we are all very excited. So if you guys know anybody in Canada, now's the time to go share our amazing product with them. Get in the frequency of opening up another country. Gosh, one person in that country could ignite your business. So I want to thank all of you for showing up in the frequency of learning tonight, in the frequency of culture building tonight, in the frequency of coming together tonight. And now all you have to do is just stay in this frequency of goodness. Okay, so I thank you all very much. Mr. John Scavone, I thank you for your wisdom and your teachings. Shiloh, I thank you. All of you that are here, there's a ton of you here, thank you for your pioneer ways, your pioneer voice that you're using to go out there and change lives. Keep doing it, keep sharing, share because you care. Guys, Prife for the prime of your life. Thank you, guys. We'll see you every Monday night. Put it in your calendar, every Monday night on this same Zoom at this same time. We're going to bring some great training for you next week. And thank you guys for your time. Have a great night. You guys are in the right place at the right time with the right people, the right company, and you deserve what's happening next. Good night, everybody. Have a great night. Bye, everyone.
Love you.
Love you guys. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Hey, goodbye, everybody. This
you.
call's
Bye,
officially
everyone.
over.
Good
Bye,
night.
everybody.
Thank you, Tony.
Oh, you're
No,
welcome. Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
Bye.
Tony.
Tony, I have some questions. One, uh, to whom
Bye.
shall
Thank
we
you.
ask help for the myterahertz.com website?
You can get a hold of me later. Okay.
I will text you. How
Thank
shall
you.
shall I do that?
Okay. Bye, you guys. Have a great night, everybody.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Yay.